James Gunn and Peter Safran's contracts have been extended? No need to fear. Common sense thinking is here. What's good with y'all, man? Happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Now, I saw this on updates for DC, and I've been getting tweeted at and all type of stuff talked about this. I got people from the Snyderverse who support Zack panicking. You got the Gunn cultists in major cheers that the contracts have been extended. But like I said, no need to fear. Common sense thinking is here. Now, there's a few different ways you can look at this situation. By the way, this isn't bad news. Just to let you guys know, this is not bad news. They extended their contracts until the spring of 2027. That's what, around May, June? So, let's start from the foundation. It's going to take Netflix a whole year to be able to get Warner Brothers, because they got to go through all those regulatory issues. So that's damn near their contract right there. So the DCU is playing out just like it was. They're still going to release Supergirl. They're still going to release Clayface. They're still going to release Lanterns. And then Man of Tomorrow. There's a reason why James Gunn was rushing production. You see how those dots are connecting? There's a reason why they did that. Now, this is not bad news at all. The DCU is going to play out regardless. Like I said, it's going to take a whole year for Netflix to actually get WB. Now, if they extended their contracts long term, it would be a different story. But this is a short-term extension. This is not a long-term extension. And by the way, even if it was a long-term extension, who's to say that they wouldn't run parallel universes? That James Gunn would have his and that Zack Snyder would have his. See, I'm not a hater. I wouldn't care if they did that. Just give the fans what they want. We want the Snyderverse, and then run a different one parallel. I'm cool with that. A lot of people would be cool with that. But listen, this is via Bloomberg. Updates for DC posted this. This is not bad news. Everything is playing out just like it was supposed to. Literally. All the DCU projects that they already had planned, this is not major news. This is not breaking news. This is literally a short-term extension for them to finish out what they're doing. That's all that is. So, I mean, that's all I got to say on it. If you guys have any thoughts on that, if I'm wrong, let me know. Because, I'm not right about everything. I'm a very honest person, very blunt and honest person. But from my business perspective and my persona on what I understand with business, this is just a short-term extension for them to finish out their DCU, which is fine, whatever. I don't care. I'm not interested, but there are a small minority of people who are interested in this universe. So, yeah, Supergirl's going to play out, Clayface, Lanterns, and then you got Man of Tomorrow. That's why they speed rushed that into production. And Man of Tomorrow comes out July 9th, 2027? And their contracts are only renewed until it says spring 2027, so that's like May, June, something like that. So there you have it. Everything with the DCU was always going to move forward no matter who got Netflix or whoever got WB. I'm tripping. But this isn't breaking news. But I'm gonna put that thumbnail up there at the beginning because I know the gun cultists are eating this up. The Snyderverse is dead, because I've been seeing the tweets, I've been seeing the stuff online. It's just stupid. I think it's crazy how these fans or these trolls, whatever you want to call them, they have no time in their day to do anything productive but try to troll people who love Zack Snyder and who support Zack Snyder. It's actually pathetic and it's actually sad. Hit the gym, do something. You need to do something productive with your time, man, because I'm telling you right now, being online trolling people is not cool. It's not a good look. I know some of you guys get a thrill out of it. You get a rush out of it, but I'm telling you, it's a lot more better things to do in life. So that's my thoughts on this. You guys let me know what you think. This is not big news. This is not scary news. This isn't even breaking news. This is common sense news to me. So, as always, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, man. 100,000 subscribers. It's grind time. Let's get it.